Alright, so I just tried to launch the stream, but mere moments ago, and my microphone was not connected. So, as I was previously saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the inferiority of Streamlabs OBS, it is time to attempt to build a garage in which I could build my cars. Now, there is a bit of a hang-up with that, in that I have had issues with bases that I've built in the past being rather squishy and poorly built because, I mean, I'm no structural engineer, I'm just an electrician. So this time around, I'm going to do my best to build it in a way that is more secure. I mean, airlocking and honeycombing and all that sort of thing are great, but I don't know, my version of airlocking and honeycombing up to this point really hasn't done very well. So I'm going to do my best to get finished editing this stuff. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Let us begin. I'm going to first try and build a vehicle floor. Why is this not loading? Here we go. I'm going to try and build a vehicle floor just to see how big the thing is. You have to have a specific type of floor on which you build your cars and whatnot. So I need to see how large that element is. That was an issue that we had whenever we made the helipad on AEOG, because the thing was freaking massive. I'm turning my phone to silent so that I do not get a whole bunch of text messages in the midst of all this. Is the last thing that I want. Discord just opened itself, as is very typical. It always opens itself, and it minimized Arma. Gotta get the initial hiccups out the way. They always happen. Alright. Did not work today. Thankfully, I was off today on a Friday. I will not be off for the next 3 Fridays. Hopefully, not 4 Fridays. But they're saying that for 3 Fridays here, we need to try and get the warehouse that we're building finished up, finalized, given to the customer that purchased it. Okay. What the frick is happening? Oh, my door disappeared. At least I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, did mods remove it? I didn't do anything wrong whenever I built the thing. 11, 12. I don't see a sign anywhere saying that I built it wrong. Alright, so 12 elements. Did 2 of them just delete themselves? Parts 11. Okay, so 2 of them just vanished. That's fine. I will make new ones, I guess. That's frustrating. I don't know why the door and top wall there disappeared. But I'll get that fixed right quick. Recipes for the plancas. Take all of them. And then give me the wood doorway. And then give me the wood door. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's annoying. Freaking vanished. I guess I gotta stay here until after a restart cycle. Because if it just keeps bugging out like that and disappearing, I'm gonna wind up having to put in a ticket. What was I doing? Oh yes. Craft Este item. And give me a wall. Yeah, first thing I thought was, did I build it wrong and the mods deleted it or something? But they would have put up a sign or something to say what the problem was. Okay, that's not landing. I have to go out here and do it. Constructify. Why is it not landing? It did it fine the last time. I guess I'll just put it in snap mode. Or grid mode, rather. Why is that crooked? Whatever. It's closed. That's what's important. Alright. Gotta paint it. Can't have it if it's not painted. Trip. Good. And then that one up there. Paint it. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and collect these and build another wall real quick. Or two if I can afford it with the stuff I've got. Open, please. Thank you, sweetie. You're such a good dork. I can build it 2 times. Okay, so I'll just encapsulate this door here on both sides. And go get a code lock since the door got deleted. And... Yep. Since the door got deleted, I gotta get another code lock. Because screw me, I suppose. Okay. There. It's gonna be somebody hiding behind that rock whenever I come back over here. Like, I'm just being neighborly, damn it! Why you gotta dick with me? Okay. Perfection, thy name is me. Now we're cooking with rectal cavity. Alright. What's the most you've ever spent at McDonald's in one go? It depends on whether you mean delivery or actually being in the store. Because I've spent differently depending on which one of those you're referring to. And delivery is always more expensive. And one time I got a double quarter pounder with cheese, large fry, large Coke, and I believe I got a large chocolate milkshake as well. And so I was extremely surprised that they actually had a milkshake machine available to use. I want to say I spent, like, after tip, 30-something. A key. Gotta go get a code lock. Get that replaced. After that, going to look and see what you actually have to have material-wise to go ahead and build the vehicle floor. And then start looking for that material. Although I do want to pay a visit to one of the airstrips so that I can quit walking around with this little tiny sniper rifle. Oh, motherfucker. Hang on. Sausages! It actually allowed me to pick it up that time. Which is almost surprising as the time that I passed a math test. Fantastic. Onward to success. Now, with reference to actually spending money inside of McDonald's rather than having delivery done, I couldn't tell you. I mean, I've had probably a typical receipt at McDonald's would be, I don't know, double quarter pounder with cheese, large drink, large Coke, large chocolate milkshake, assuming the chocolate milkshake machine is available. 15 bucks? Not too much. Definitely tastes better at home, though, when I can make my own hamburger and large fry, large chocolate milkshake. I'm very adept at making chocolate milkshakes. I typically just throw a couple scoops of vanilla ice cream, squirt some Hershey's on top of it, and hit puree on the blender. And that's about the most creative I get with it. I don't like whipped cream on my milkshakes. I don't like cherry on top. Like they always ask at Chick-fil-A. I'll ask them for a peppermint milkshake at Christmas time, wherever they actually have those things, instead of having them year-round, as I wish they did. But yeah, ask them for a peppermint milkshake, large, and they'll always say, "Want a cherry on that?" Always like, heavens no, I'm on a diet. I don't know why they think it's funny. They ask me if I want any sauces or condiments, and I ask them why I want ketchup on a milkshake. They always find that funny too, and I just never understood why. Chick-fil-A is a hilarious place, I suppose. Laugh at everything. Where's that? There's the safe zone. Okay. Oh, I don't have to go to construct for that. I've just got to deploy it. There we go. Now we're thinking with our big brains. Nice video, 25 minutes long, that explains why the machine is always down. I would imagine it's probably got something to do with, like, the ingredients that they're making it out of are probably really gunky and thick, and would love to see somebody's intestines so that they can annihilate it. And that same level of destructive potential is probably what that milkshake machine is subjected to every time it's got to make one. So it probably messes it up really bad. Like, gets it clogged. Ow! I would think it would have to be something to do with that. Because they're always down. And it doesn't matter which McDonald's you go to. I didn't turn the engine off. You can't pack one of these things without the engine being off. They're always down no matter which McDonald's you go to. And it's the way some of them say it sometimes. And you're like, oh, you're going to have a large chocolate milkshake, my double quarter pounder with cheese, please. And they're like, the machine's down. And they always just immediately snap to that answer. And they always say the same thing. There's no difference from one McDonald's to the next, or one person to the next, or one day to the next. They've got it like it's scripted. So it's got to be a very common occurrence that they completely expect to have happen. So if they've got it down pat like that, I think it's a flaw, not just with the ingredients that they're shoving into our poor unprepared bodies, but also the machine's design. Like, if you know this is a common issue with your machines where it's going to get ruined by the ingredients you're putting in the milkshakes, then design the machine differently. Like, if you've got a hose that keeps getting clogged up and that's what you have to have the McDonald's maintenance man to drive up in his clown repair van and say, heard your machine's down, and squeak his honky nose and then go inside the building and fix the shit. I would expect that they would start putting a bigger hose on it. Like, that's just common sense. Like, if your machine keeps breaking, design a better machine. Ow. Did I mention ow? Did I somehow get it? Nope, I did not get out of that. I was thinking I somehow collided with that rock and it didn't completely fuck my quad, but nope. It's ruined it. Alright. I will make it to the safe zone sometime today, hopefully before I both starve and dehydrate to death. Safe zone's right there, but with as much crap as I've been pinballing off of during this venture, I would expect that, I might wind up finding another way to kill my poor little quad here. If it breaks, there's only one company that can fix it. Ah, man, those kinds of contracts are bad news. Whenever you've got a deal where you can only have your machine fixed by one particular small group of people that are, like, spread very thin across the nation, you have to fly them in by plane to get the machine fixed. That's... nah. I guess it's better than flying them in by bicycle, but you get my point. Alright, I'm gonna go in here, grab a drink real quick. You wanted to see the IP address of the server, and I don't know if it's gonna be in... Is it here? Yeah, it is. There's your IP that you were looking for. 51-222-10-234-2302. I'll give you a second to copy that down, and then my character is going to dehydrate to death. I just saw the name, and I was like, wait a minute. I know this guy. Alrighty. Yep, he's doing his little bowing motion that they always make. Uh-huh. Fascinating. Alright, give me some money to go ahead and quench my ravenous thirst. I know $2,000 is dramatically overkill, but I'm not walking back over here for that reason. Found it online a bit ago. Ah, I was too slow. Or you were too quick. One or the other. Okay, give me that, and then what else can I eat that's gonna... Stroop waffle. I'm good. Beef parts. What is the most filling thing you guys sell? You would think it'd be the most expensive thing, and it is, but they're all raw, and I'm not eating raw food. Alright, give me some beefs. Bad vehicle type. That's not a vehicle, that's a bag of food. This game doesn't know the difference between vehicle and beef parts. Who invited this noob game? Alright, I need to get a code lock too while I'm here. Give me that. And I think I'm good. Shouldn't need anything else besides that. I don't think that beef was enough, though. I'm probably going to have to get another bag, because that was only a 30% thing, and my food was almost empty. So, yeah, give me that. I'll eat one more beef parts bag. And go back to the base and put a code lock. Wouldn't show in any server browsers, but works direct connect. Okay, so you did actually manage to... You know, there's a wall there. You generally can't drive through walls. Not on this server, anyways. Finders Keepers is pretty good about making walls that you can't drive through.
Hey, you know, what we like to call a crash landing.
Well, I would imagine I would like to call it that too. Okay, does this thing have a territory marker? Or do I just kind of have to remember where my house is? Yep, I think I just got to kind of remember where my house is. Does not have it marked. That's unfortunate. Alrighty then. I'm just checking to see. Doesn't have it anywhere. Alright, that's fine. Time to head back home and fix the base, and then I gotta look for materials. Did I just break my quad? No. It's got bullet holes in it. I sure enough just broke my quad inside the safe zone. Okay. Off we go yet again, I suppose. God damn, I broke it again! I wish there was a vehicle that did not get annihilated when you hit a tree. Alright, is this safe enough? Please? Okay. Should be fine. It'll buff out. Definitely got to stay online until after the restart. So that I can observe whether or not that was the restart or whether or not the mods just don't leave signs next to doors. Because, I mean, we were having that issue a lot on AEOG there for a little bit, where I'd place an element and it would descend into the ground because of the restart, and so the only fix for it was to get mods to address the issue. Ifrit Strider or Hunter, absolutely. Yeah, if I could find a gas, well, you can't find gases, thankfully, on the server. You actually have to build them, which gives incentive to have a base, and you know, you can have more than just 5 gases on the server. But if I had a gas, oh, I could plow right through them. Eventually there would be that one little rose bush that would play havoc on my tires, but anyhow, once I can get a gas built, I'll at least be able to knock over a small forest before I'll end up having to duct tape the vehicle together. I'm just surprised you can use duct tapes to fix helicopters. Like, they don't have dedicated vehicle repair kits on the server, apparently, because I've never seen it in the black market, and I've never found it. So, that's interesting. This server's definitely a lot more arcadey than AEOG. AEOG's far more hardcore. Like, in-game guns, easy to find. All you gotta do is go to an airstrip. And I mean, it's not that hard to get onto an airstrip either. Like, you would expect that players would have that camp 24/7. But you can find an opening, get in and find you a Mark 10 or something to that effect. I mean, you've got it made. There's no having to go to Rat Island and having to run Sector X or any of that. Just walk right in and grab it. Which definitely makes it more arcadey. Which is alright. Not complaining. I'm stunned that I've lasted this long without getting nailed by a tree. I say as I drive out of the clearing and into the area that has lots of trees. Hey, trees, I know I just kind of called you out a little bit, but I'm asking that you be nice to me. Okay, there's more trees. Oh, wonderful. This is awesome. Yep. me go into first person mode. Oh, I thought that was a downed tree. Turns out that was a terrifying shadow. Okay, now for the hard part. One does not simply cross a railroad. Wee. Okay. Alright. What's that? Don't think that was an apple bush. I think that was a railroad. Can I open this and, like, find building parts and stuff inside of this? I sure can open it. What's in here? You got a rifle and another rifle. I'm good. I've got a rifle. No, 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 no. There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that they don't have a marker that you can just activate your GPS and it marks your base! Fine. I'm still somehow fine. Okay. Hello, beautiful Casa. Alright, add a lock. Alright. That's been taken care of. How much ammo do I have? 20 shots. Yeah. I don't really want to go to Belota right now. Nah, I gotta go to Belota. Because, I mean, that does me nothing. I gotta have a better optic than this. So, if I go to Belota, I was referring to whatever I drank. Oh, that's Coca-Cola. That right there is a sody. I don't know what you meant by bush apple. You talking about? Bush as in the beer, which is B-U-S-C-H. You can understand. You can understand my confusion. I know how to spell the name of a brand of beer, but I don't know how to drive a stupid quad bike around. What has my life devolved into? Yes, please, please, just get me. Okay, thank you. Nah, if I want alcohol, I reach for a nice tall glass of wine. I've been enjoying some Moscata as of late. Some red Moscata. Found some peach Moscata. I've had Blackberry Merlot. That was probably my favorite wine, but it's for some reason hard to find. So I've just been settling for the Moscato lately. And it's nice. It's just not Blackberry Merlot. That's a brilliant username. Not username, base name, territory name. That is pretty smart. It's like, drove through one time, found one that was named Your Mom. You Are Mom. That's hilarious. That was a gun laying in the middle of the road. This would be a road to slap a satchel charge down on, though, if someone was so inclined. Because people Bambi quadding from here to Bologna. That lighthouse messes me up. Where is that lighthouse? Oh, there it is. The one at Cherno does the same thing. It shines all over the place and it scares me, especially if it's behind me. I'm like, well, my life is over. Somebody shining a flashlight at me. Very quiet, though. Very quiet drive for 55 people online. Interessante. Means they must all already be at Bologna waiting. Damn it. Once I get better gear on, though, start going and looking for base building materials so I can actually make some clown cars. Not looking to build anything major, not looking to build anything with heavy armaments and whatnot. I just want to build something that's going to withstand the tree. Okay. Give me my tech one. There we go. I love this pistol. Alright, I would already be dead if there was somebody in the guard tower. That was a prime opportunity to shoot me. Did I play old Arma 2? I never played Arma 2. As a matter of fact, I've only played, like... I can look at Steam right now. I want to say I've played less than 1,000 hours of Arma 3. Like, I picked this up. It's been a little less than 2 years since I started playing Arma. I picked this up because it looked fascinating, and I wanted something that wasn't arcadey, something that wasn't Rainbow Six Siege or something to that effect. Okay. That'll fit in a backpack, and it's apparently extremely expensive. Yeah, 1500. It's not quite as expensive as I thought it was. What is that? I like that type of gun. Okay, I think it's a sign. And grab this ammo too. Is that RPM? Can I find an Arco, please? Something for a rifle that doesn't take me out of NV. Like, I don't want to have to hike the Gamma again, but don't tempt me, I will. Shit. They were walking somewhere else originally. Is that a human? That's a human. Shit. Let me bounce right over here. Oh, fuck, but those zombies are going to push me out of this tower pretty quick. I'm just going to backpedal for a second. I don't want to jack the Gamma to be able to see through scopes. I don't see anybody, or... There's got to be somebody here. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Gamma all the way. Problem now is you can't see. But I will fix that in just a second. Left monitor, filters, jack the gamma. Okay. 40 hours before 3,000 hours. My gosh, dude. Okay, so now I can see. Put this on here. Gosh. I think the best bet I've got of surviving is to somehow get to the hospital, maybe? It sounded like the shots were coming from over there. See doors open inside the hospital. Doors are open to the barracks. Which I would expect those doors to be open now because, I mean, we got 30 minutes till restart. People will definitely be moving out. But I thought they reclosed whenever the loot respawn wave hit. They're right where he is. I gotta get up here, hopefully kill him before the zombies come up here. There he is. He's on this side. I've got to backpedal even more now, though. Fucking zombies, man. Damn it. Fuck, that scared the piss out of me. Alright. Also, it's about to be daytime. I gotta change the gamma back. Which I'll do that right now. Full auto. Not with a scope like that. And with the recoil that thing has. I'd shoot one bullet. And then I'd be all up here with the recoil. I've tried that particular gun on full auto, and my God, it is just insane. Man, I'm going to wind up uninstalling Discord. Because it just pops up. Every time I alt-tab any tab, Discord pops up. I can't hit escape. Let's see. I didn't have anything on me, so I'll go to the East Airstrip, which is the Baronzino spawn. And I've definitely got to fix that gamma and the brightness, because it is hurting my eyes. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like the nights last very long. Right above there. There we go. I hear somebody with a shooty. Also hear somebody with a choppy somewhere. Uh-huh. Flying awful low there. You got a lot of trust. Let's see. Pack of back. Shit. I know that wasn't me. That's got a gigantic scope on it, but I'll take it. Guess the scope kind of helped. Is that can of food open by chance? Look at that! I can eat cooked dog food. I feel so gourmet. Okay, there's zombies walking around over there. I don't know if he's doing the cluster thing or if there's actually somebody over there, but I do hear shooting from that direction. It just seems like it's further away than that zombie is, so I've got to check that. Dead man right there. Oh, there goes a Bambi. Somebody's still shooting over there. Those zombies are aggroed to me now. Great. See if I can make it across this field without being assassinated. That heli doesn't seem to be getting closer or further. You see him, right? Ah, he was on a straightaway. I'm not gonna be able to get him now. Fuck. Can I have like an auto pistol or something? Because this gun, I don't know, I don't feel like I really rely on this very much. I wanted to melt the guy on the quad, but he decided to swerve at the last second there, and I'm already on this side of the field specifically to find that guy that was just shooting, so I don't know if I want to make too much more noise without it being at that person whom I'm trying to hunt. You see that one zombie in the back right there who's just walking from right to left? He doesn't seem to be tracking anything. Whatever. It looked like he started to track towards me there at the last second. Let's see, lumber mill. Get up in those double-decker buildings there and cause some problems. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Anybody already over here? This is the place that makes the most sense for somebody to camp. I heard the chicken's already camping over here. You heard that? I'm telling you, you gotta watch out for that chicken. Look at him. Look at him. He's on the prowl, man. There's gonna be a human that's got a hurting in a minute. I guess I'll take that. I don't have something to put it on, but I mean, when in Rome, act like Brutus. Okay. Can I use this toolbox to build the vehicle floor? No, but it is used for a lot of stuff. I'm done making a lot of jokes. I've got to quit with it. It's not funny. It never was. Why do I assume that because something is a pun, it's automatically humorous? Anything of import in here? Heard a shot. That was a very long way off, though. Code lock to replace the one that disappeared on me. Okay. Nothing else in here but an axe. Go upstairs in here. I just heard another shot. Shit. Wrong way. One down. There's another one over there. He just got off of his quad. He's still at that fence. Yeah, I see him. Fuck! All those zombies were having issues pathfinding to me. He just saw me. Oh! What a trade!
Get fucked, retard, suck my cock, your mom hates you.
Yeah, they all say that. That was... What a trade. Alright, well since I know they can't be bros, they gotta be the internet cringe. I'll just go over here. Man, that was good. Landed right on him. Somehow managed to get the stomach shot. Okay, there's another dude right there. What is going on? There's some kind of invisible asset right there. In every copy of this house, there's an invisible asset right there in that spot. Let's see, the pack of back. Not too shabby. Where was that guy? Can I see him out this window? There he goes. Oh shit! What the fuck, man? See if I could find some clothes that do not make me look like a cone of caution real quick. It's a... Well, I say I don't need a pistol, but, you know... one seemed to really help me out just a second ago. This thing was, pretty handy to have in close quarter combat. Gotta say, I would not expect that from a pistol. More ammo. Parts of beef. Also, that one rifle with its scope really helped me out a second ago, so yeah, let me just go ahead and swap to that. Oh, that's the same ammo. It's just a 30-06, but it's a sniper variant as opposed to this, which does not have the scope on it. So yeah, give me back my ammo. Oh, I kept the ammo. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's pop some bad boys, shall we? Alright, so he saw me from over there, which means I need to rotate around behind him. I'm sure I can get the element of surprise with my fluorescent orange jumpsuit. Okay, got a rando zombie right there. Shit. Oh no! Zombie, you jerk! You stole my cow! You saw that? I couldn't hit those other two shots, and that zombie's like, "Oh, sorry, bro, I got it for you." But I wanted that respect, though! Shit, there he is. Okay! Hang on. Hang on. Wait for me, buddy. I've got to cross the street. Fuck me. Hang on. He's not going to go back to the same body. He's going to try and find another gun, and then he's going to go to this area to try and kill me, so I need to rotate very fast. There he goes again. Okay, he's on the other side of town. I think he might have just seen me. I don't know. Un segundo, por favor. I would love clothing! Doesn't make me look like I just fell out the back of a highway department service truck. What the fuck? Henny Float, where were you there? You're always around when I get off of a vehicle, but you're not there whenever I need you the most. Let's see. Where's our man's at? There he is. Zombies are running him down. That's a shotgun. Fuck! There we go! Alright, so I've got just a bit of time. A very small bit of time. Come over here. Hopefully I can find something that isn't orange to put on... Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, I've got two options. What is this? Perfect, that'll work. That's fine. Air quad. Don't think I can quad bang somebody. That might be a Scotia immoral too, now that I think about it. Alright, onward. Is that more ammo? That's the exact same gun. Hang on. I mean, this gun's been working out. I can't complain. 30-06 with a sniper rifle scope on it is, fairly gangster. It's done the trick. No, 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 no. You're supposed to shut after I'm inside. Thank you. I guess nothing important is going to spawn in here. There we go. Water, yeah, water bottle and axe. That's so important. Thank you so much. Okay. Zombies always, you can hear zombies when they're tracking you. If they're not tracking you, you can't hear them, so that kind of scared me a little bit to see him walking without making any noise. Especially walking my direction and so close, because that would mean I'm, like, right behind somebody's rectal cavity. What we got in here? Isn't this the same thing I'm already eating? No, that's a 40, this is a 357. I don't know what the difference is. Besides the numbers, like, I don't know if a 40's bigger. Shots. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where you at, homie? Shut up, chicken. I know you're the biggest killer here. Is that him? No, that's a dead man. Appreciate that. Food. Oh, take that too. It's all mighty thoughty of you. Zombie's coming this way. He's not tracking anybody. Fuck me. God damn it. It scares me every time I die. I'm gonna spawn in the same spot. And I'm not gonna go back to the body, obviously. That's not gonna do me jack shit. But I can at least try and locate that guy. Let's see. I don't think anything spawned in this building yet. There we go. Ha! You shouldn't have. I'll actually get to test out and see whether this gun's, like, got any strength to it whatsoever. This gun has a 7mm cartridge, which really genuinely doesn't sound like much. Interested to see whether or not it's worth anything. Yeah, there's an invisible object right there at that corner. Okay, see esto. Multi-pocket vest. It's gotta be like up in the trees there. No, because I was shot through the doorway, not through the window. The window would have broken if it was shot, if I killed through the window. So he had to be that direction, not that direction. If I remember how I was oriented correctly. Those are 30-06s, but none of them have the sniper scope on them that I liked so much now. He's got to be in that direction now, then. Jet! I'll come over here anyway, see if I can find clothing. This type of house had 2 pieces of clothing for me last time. Just speak of the devil! Excellent, excellent. Yeah. Okay. If I see somebody at long range that hasn't seen me yet, I'll whip out the rifle. Otherwise, this is what I'm using for close-range sneak-up-ons. I see zombies. They are tracking something. They're going that way. I saw orange and I thought that was somebody laying down, but it turns out that was just a clothing item that had been thrown away. Spotted. It was idiotic to just run through that field. Alright, well I think this area is getting camped because I have not seen the person that has killed me twice in a row. So it's not worth it anymore. I'll go back to Baronzino, I guess, and then just immediately head for the airstrip. Also, apparently it's foggy. Gun in the church? No, but there's bandagios. Also, is that pure white clothing? Cleric robes. Hang on. Put it on. No! Give it to me! Why can't I wear it? Dang it, I wanted to look like a priest! Keep on firing over there. I will be with you momentarily. As soon as I can find something to kill you with without having to slap you with a pair of pants. I mean, pistol will work. We've seen it happen. We've seen crazier shit. Hang on. Let's try and make this come together here. Right, where was that at? That was over there, wasn't it? I know I turned the brightness down. Why is it hurting my eyes? I heard that. Dead man right there. Way the fuck over there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a lot of ground covered before I can challenge that guy. Shit. You know, the reason I originally built this, the reason I started the stream was so that I could start looking for materials with which to build the vehicle for. And that is certainly no longer happening. I am in full attack mode now for no apparent reason. Yeah, give me that. Ooh, slugs. Okay, that's good. Be a lot better at range. If I'd had the slugs on me, I might have been able to kill that man across the field. Alright, so he's over there now. Fuck you, zombie! Play! There's another one popping up. Alright, pull out the ranged weapon, such as it is. See if I can spot somebody here. He did come this way, right? I wasn't looking at that wrong. I wasn't facing the wrong way. This is where the guy is, right? He's got to be over here somewhere. There comes a Zombo. Story of my life. Okay. I was right. He did come over here. Also, this window didn't break when I shot him. I'm so glad I had slugs. I see a code lock. Those zombies are aggro to me. And that guy can't figure out the path over here. There's a vehicle engine right there. I'm gonna wind up having to get those eventually. Once I could start building my clown cars. Where is Mans? He did not log off yet. I'm not going to waste any ammo on a zombie. Because I know now what pistol ammo was can't, what, you know what I meant. Alright, I'm going to log out here before the timer kicks me out. I also just got a text message from my boss. Alright, so... give it a couple minutes. What did my boss say? Nothing important. Cool. Well, that was fun. Probably work on some chess puzzles real quick. Why am I not logged in? Log in. Okay, there we go. We'll work on these for a second. And, wait for the server to come back up. I did drop an assload of Velo, too. I shouldn't have done it drunk. That was kind of basic. Um... I mean, I could go bishop to bishop. Queen comes down. Move the knight to here to check. That doesn't seem right. Somehow I got it right. Wow. The king could have gone any direction, though, right? Like, I'm right here. He could have gone there. He didn't have to come forward. Like, I would not be able to fork the king and the queen by doing that. It would have just been the rook that lost. Server back up. Possibly. I think so. Wait till a couple more people get in so it doesn't do the disconnect thing. I'll go ahead and close chess.com. Where's it at? 6 out of 65. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 9. Okay, we can join now. Cool. Hello to you as well, Karan. How are things? Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, so I need to throw down my quad. Need to go up to the airfield. Grab some gear that I can actually feel good about holding and using. And first thing I'll do, as soon as my feet hit the ground, I'm going to look up the vehicle construction floor. And that way, as we're going about our little roam around here, I'll be able to pick up anything that I notice that pertains to the list of items I need for that floor. I just want to get it built so I can see how big it is, so I can see what all I have to do to enclose it, and then use that information on the design of the base. Press G to open your bag. You can't see it because my camera's in the way, and I can't move my camera because it'll minimize the game and open Discord and flush the toilet in the bathroom behind me and all that sort of thing. But behind my webcam are a bunch of like tips and stuff that pop up. And then player quotes as well. And one of them said press G to open your backpack, which is freaking hilarious. Because as you know, G actually throws grenades. Alright, I'm done sitting in here. It's time to go places. Time to do things. Time to make a man of myself. Cause trouble for the locals. Or not, because I'm right neighborly. I'm sad that there's nothing that spawns on those wood stacks, but I know why. I know why they don't allow things to spawn on top of the stacks of wood. It's because they don't have enhanced movement mod on the server. And in order to get the items off the wood stacks, you have to have enhanced movement. There's already a zombie with me. Loot has yet to spawn. I'm gonna go ahead and bust this zombie before somebody spawns in this area. Thanks for the toilet paper, buddy. We got multi-pocketed vests, one of the obnoxious backpacks, bits of loud blue colors, nothing in the toilet, alright? safe area where I can look at my craft book. I can't look at my craft book still. There's no safe area around. Because there's a zombie right outside this barn. Which is less than fabulous. Look at this. There's one over there too. Bleh. Blarg. Roar even. More duct tape. Let me look here. Recipe cookbook. Materials, is it? Vehicle storage unit. Nope. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Move to the next building, because there they are. Gotta stay ahead of these guys. They're very persistent. I already had an extension cord. Alright, you can't leave me in peace, huh? You can't just let me look at my crafting book, huh? I'll show you. I'm gone, fool. See you in the humorous papyrus. Which is the funny papers for those of you who don't speak me. Oh yeah, you know what I need to go do? I need to go home. Dang it. I need to go home. And not home as in heaven, but I need to go back to the base. So that I can see whether or not those walls collapse. Because if those walls collapsed after the restart, I need to put in a ticket. We'll go to Belota. Alright, give me a light pole. There's already dead zombies and people here, so yeah. Light pole, please! Game doesn't know what a light pole looks like. Alright. I'll do this then. And off I go at a blistering pace to my base. See whether or not those walls collapsed. Why am I going this way? I wanted to go this way. Over the oh my gosh, the railroad crossing! The steering on this is so fucked! I can't go in a straight line. Oh my fucking god! I sure hope there's not a train coming. Thanks, Arma vehicles. I wonder if I should even attempt this. Like I say, if the house is okay, I'll go to comedic. Oh my. One of those as. One of those words ending in the letter A. Which makes the short A sound in this context. my health. Up the hill! Come on! You can do it! I know it's hard. I know it burns. It's fine though. You can make it. There we go. Okay. Are the two front walls missing right here? One of them is. Alright. You'll remember what I did differently with that one instead of that one. I may not have to mess with the mods at all. I used Snap to put this in. I did not use grid mode. So I'm going to go knock down this one tree over again. I'm going to build the wall and then place it using grid mode, which is going to look really difficult. It's going to look off. It's going to be crooked slightly, but I'll do the best I can. I hate to have to replace it. I may wind up coming to that. I don't have a backpack. Fuck. Alright, house is going to stay like this for a minute. I don't even think I could put enough wood in my bag. No, I can't even put enough wood in my bag to be able to... There's a house down here. Let me see if it's got a bag in it. Hello? Hi. Stop moving! These bikes have brakes, right? Alright, give me at least a vest. Like, come on, game. Be nice to me. Don't make me have to go all over creation just to find something in which to put my stuff. Look at this dude right here we call Finders Keepers. I will accept that donation to me at this juncture. That's perfect. Okay. And better clothes. That'll work too. Okay. Anything in here I can wear? No, but there is a gun of shot. Okay. What we got right there? Pistol. 9mm. Full metal jacket. Nope, it was subsonic. I was not FMJ. I was looking at the stuff that was in my gun already. Okay. Toolbox. Car seat. You know what? This is kind of... hang on. Hang on. This might be a rule-breaking base location. I want to check and be 100% sure. No, because you can't put your flag down anywhere where you can't build. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, they've already got it blocked so that you can't build anything where you're not permitted to. Forgot that was a thing. Alright, well, come on now. Boing, thank you. I'm gonna grab this car, real quick like, and put it in my virtual garage because it looks pretty clown to me. First car in the collection. The windows are busted all to shit, but as soon as I can find some duct tape, I'll get her all fixed up. 10 liters of fuel. There's a gas station right there. I know better than that, because if I go over there without duct tape, I'll end up straining myself in the middle of nowhere. Alright, go over here. Vert garage. Store that Lotta. First, clown car. Put it away. Cannot store non-persistent vehicles in the garage. Really? Fine. I guess I have to have a code lock on it is the thing about that. Alright, well you just sit right there. I'll be with you in a minute. We'll discuss your desire to not be taken. Placed in my garage. They wound up having to blow you up! Give me the I can't take the axe. Why can't I take the axe? Oh yeah, because I got a toolbox on me. And a car seat too. Good grief. No wonder. Alright, recipes. Plankas. Give me that. Wood doorway. Good. Okay, keep that on me. Run over here and grab some more logas. Huh. I don't have enough. Wood was put inside my vehicle. Oh, well, that's handy. Look at that! I don't see any practical reason for such an ability, but I mean, hey, if I decide to drive off somewhere and chop down trees, my car can give me a helping hand. I made the wrong shit. I just made... gosh. I can't think when I've got to use the bathroom this badly. Alright, let's just finish off this tree. I really need to go and make a splash in the wolf at some point. Wood planks, craft this item 4 times. Good. Wood door. Craft. Good. Okay. Have to be immensely careful not to hit my car with it. Oh no, I forgot about this part. Oh, you could just hold the button down. Okay. Handy that. Jack it up one. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to free mode it so that it actually goes in place. I strongly dislike building in free mode. Everything always winds up so crooked. Okay. I had to hold my breath to be able to actually get that correct. I think I could probably build another box, right? How many planks do you have to build a storage crate? You have to have 5 of them. I've got enough logs to go ahead and make another storage crate. Keep my pride on my hip. That's a weapon I can't lose. You know what I meant. Keep my stuff in separate boxes here. Sort them properly. Handsaw. Nope. Logs. Come on, come. Good man. Give me a storage crate. Good man. Alright. Step over here. Might not have to go out the door to place this. Can't build it there. Can't build it that close to the flagpole. Good. All right. Put away the materials. Keep all that in there. No. Put X in there. And we're good. Now I'll just have to go back and get another code lock. But first, let me go back in here because I've got to go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. Had to wash my hands. We shall resume. Discord just opened. There we go. Good man. Okay. Let's see. I've got base protection, so I'm really not too terribly worried about the code lock right now, because I want to do something besides go to the safe zone. So I'm going to go to the gas station, fill her up. Like I said, I'm going to leave this car here, and hop on my bicycle, and go to Bologna. Absurd. Downright absurd. There might be some light poles over here that I can get a cord from so I can drive around on a quad, because I hate this bike. It's a nice stealthy little vehicle, but it tries to crush you whenever you get too close to it. And you've also got the issue of the steering, which is about as responsive as a piece of plywood. Why did I just suddenly veer off that direction? I didn't even have... I'm just veering. Like, my hands are not on the keyboard and I'm still veering. Why am I not able to pick it up? Good God. Arma. Okay, I see a cord over there. I'll grab that in just a second as soon as I can find anything that might be able to spawn here. I still swear I recognize her. I just don't know from where. She was in an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Alright, nothing spawned. Anything spawned in here by chance? Oh, open sesame. Thank you. Opener of cans. Handy. Where's that Zombo? Oh, there. Finally. Okay. I love this LMG in CSGO. I think they just added it to Tarkov recently too. I've played Tarkov in a hot minute, ever since Hatman. So I can't be too sure. You got any duct tape on your back? There you got a bandage and I needed that. What about you? I forgot these guys have harnesses. We appreciate it. Thank you. You didn't have to. It's awful kind of you. Okay, the car's going on his head. Wapee. And food! Alright! Attempting to fix my bugged gear. What was bugged? Glad it fixed it. Interessante. It would seem somebody's taking their school bus out for a spin. I've seen it once, I've seen it 1,000 times. Okay, let me take these bandages real quick. No, not the extension cord. I can't tourniquet myself. I'm not that bad off. And then one more. And then we go to below. Also, like I say, marker on Belota. Doinkus. And delete this marker, the Doinkus. Here we go. Put a swing way wide of Kaminka. And here comes the railroad. Hang on. Please, don't kill me. Okay. Onward to success. To quote an ancient Korean monk who sat atop a hill and, oh my god! This is so frustrating! I didn't see the fucking rock! It's always like that in Arma. Doesn't matter what server you go to, doesn't matter what map you play on, the vehicles are pussies! And the ground's a dick! And that metaphor works no matter how hard you look at it. Or analyze it. How close am I? I've got that mission right in front of me. I'm past Kaminka, so go ahead and start going in a straight line now. Is that a... Sure is. I think I'm good. I don't know if I want to be driving around in that. It's bad enough whenever I've got to walk around in orange caution tape. This is the AOG speed, you know? The AOG quads never go past 40. Fine with this. Feels like home. Home on AOG. Beautiful day! The sun is floating and the clouds are shining. Shooting, heavy machine gun shooting that direction. That's that mission, isn't it? Yep, that's that mission. Right over there. I'll go back into third person, get about right here. And run across this big ass field. Like a complete moron. So that I'm not making that much noise. Might as well yellow it. I've been trying to get some gear for a hot minute now. I really just wanted to build a vehicle for it, but I couldn't find it in the recipe book. Not initially, then I had to run away. It's definitely that mission. Those AIs are killing somebody. It actually just killed somebody. It says so in the chat behind my head. Get over here and just not have any zombies all up my ass, please. I see all of those doors are still shut. All of those doors are still shut. Nobody here? Well, hell yeah. Nobody's been to Belota yet. Yeah, give me some meds here. Okay, any personnel around? If I find something with an underbarrel, that will work. I hear a vehicle. I hear a fucking zombo. Yep, here they come. Probably not wise to stand here in the full view of everyone. Not dying. What is that? It's one of those, okay. No, 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 give me that. Here comes more zombies. It is ludicrous. How many zombies are on the server? There's no excuse. What's that? I haven't seen an M110 yet. That is a long-ass scope. Look at that. Where are these zombies? Right there. What am I stuck on? There you are. Fuck you. Fuck you so fucking hard. Come on. The biggest threat in this type of game is supposed to be the fucking players! Fuck. Let me go. Oh my god! They're hitting me so hard it's launching me into the air. I mean, anybody else want to come? I mean, I've basically rung the motherfucking dinner bell. Come and get it. I'm meting up. You might want to hurry. Okay. Why I'm not dead yet? What is that? Well, that's interesting. Doom Rain if I do. Yeah, that's what a ghillie suit looked like. There's a knife. Use that. It's an AK variant. I'm interested in that. I mean, really, the only thing I could want now is a 7.62 suppressor. If I had that. Oh, shit. What? Thanks, Jesus. Look at that right there. What is that? Is that a... That's a level 3. Yeah, it's just a normal carrier rig. That's another rifle scope. Is it a good one? It's alright. I was hoping for like an AR style rifle scope that's got, you know, toggle between close dots and small dots. Zoom and mega zoom. Okay, that's another AK variant scope. That's got an underbarrel. Huh. Throw that down. Give me... No, don't put it in my hand. I didn't mean that. Put it right there. Get rid of these mags. And then give me the 2 mags for that. I don't need a Russian optic. Get rid of that. I can't put this in my backpack now. I'll go ahead and load the the grenade in it. Get it ready. That looks weird. Does it got a suppressor on it? No, it doesn't. Ooh, boy. Yep, I don't think so. I'll just stick with this. How's the scope look? Yes, not the pistol. Not the pistol. Decent scope. Fucking zombie. That's a Viper, I don't need that. Vipers are 280 on this server. I thought they were like 300 on AOG. I don't know why they changed the size of a backpack, but... I mean, whatever. There's a suppressor of some kind. Please? 5.56. Fuck me. Alright, well if I find a good 5.56 weapon now, I'm gonna have to take it. It's not good. It doesn't have scope compatibility. Not with anything I'm carrying anyways. Stop! I don't think it has scope compatibility. Let me look. I can't put any of the scopes that I've got on it. Damn it. But it can take the suppressor though, and that would really help. I'm just gonna keep this for now. Until I find a better 5.56 weapon, I can accept this suppressor. Just gonna yellow it across. Pop beating around the bush, I'm tired of it. Getting bored. Having to run all the way around. Any meds of the med variety, please step forward. There you go. I knew you'd do it. You couldn't help yourself. Okay. Nah, I'm not worried about him. I'm gonna use that in just a second. What is that? Well, looks like I'm done with that. Thought I had more ammo. There it is. And this is 5.56 suppressor. Rosa, I don't need that. Okay. That's it. Oh my gosh, what? There. What the helmet is that? I don't need that. That's the exact same scope I've already got. See, this is what I was looking for. I mean, there's not much sense in putting it on a 338, but that would have worked too. I don't need an M24. And a bag. I'm good. Alright, I'll take this building right here. I'm gonna find higher ground. And I'm gonna try out this weapon, because I've got it a couple times, but I've never actually shot anybody with it. I've always sold it. There's that 5.56 I was looking for. Let me take it. I will get rid of the 6.8 stuff and then just put this. Oh, the suppressor doesn't fit on it. That's unfortunate. Oh, this building's dry. Alright, give me that 6.8 back. Just to have it for the underbarrel. And for close quarters. Can't go this way. How do I get out of here? I think I gotta go this way around behind the hangar. There's a gap right here, yeah? Sure is. Come over here, check these. See if I can find a 5.56 automatic that will actually take that suppressor. And then we move on. It's a decent gear. I'm wearing a fucking ghillie. What I could theoretically do is go back to a Bambi town. Test this rifle, but night is coming. And looking through a scope takes you out of MB, so I don't want to mess with that too much right now. Can I fit this into my Bergen? Nope. Oh my god. Let me just walk around your stupid ass tree. I'm stuck. Okay. Something, please spawn quickly so I can leave this area. There we go. Don't need that hat. That's an AK variant. That's an AK scope. Same weapon I just threw down. Antibiotics, I'll take those. RPK with 5.45 ammo. Novel idea. Huh. Okay, so the trick with these buildings must be, when you want to go in one, you gotta do that. Nope. Level 1, don't need it. Wait, was that an M110? That's an M110. Huh. I gotta grab it. But that's interesting. I finally found the gun to which those suppressors go. Man, they just can't give me a 5.56 motherfucking rifle, can they? Is that guy aggroed to me? Or is he doing the... He's doing the cluster thing, isn't he? He's about to go and find zombies to stand next to in the middle of a runway and just not move. Yeah, they're going to the middle of the runway and they're just gonna not move from that spot. Alright, come over here to the beach where I'm away from the zombos, which I still hear very, very loudly over my shoulder, even though there's none over there. I'm gonna look in the recipe book and try and find this vehicle floor. Alright. Recipes. Is it amenities? Engine starter. Vehicle crafting zone. I only need 3 junk metal, 1 grinder, but I also need a vehicle crafting box. So I've got to find that. Where would that be at? Would that be in... materials? Vehicle crafting box. No. Storage, I doubt. No. Wood pieces. Nope. Concrete pieces. Nope. Security? Nope. Vehicles. Nope. I wish there was a search option. Decorations? Transport. No, god damn it. Alright, where's this fucking zombie at? Followed me all the way over here like a little bitch, and you expected that I would not hear you coming from a mile away. Alright, vehicle construction box is what I need. It's not in amenities, right? Vehicle crafting zone. I need a vehicle crafting box. Where do I get a vehicle crafting box made? There it is. Crafting box, vehicle crafting. Why could you not have just called it that in the item description? Okay. Wood plank times 4. Box of screws times 4. Storage crate kit times 4, which I'm assuming is the boxes that I've already got made inside. A screwdriver, which I do not have. I've seen a couple, but I haven't picked them up. And then a workbench. So, I gotta have more screws and a screwdriver. That's what I gotta have. I've already got a handsaw back in place. I don't know what this is for. Alright, so yeah, it's screws. You screws, you lose. Gotta have screws. Why am I getting a Discord message? I don't even see where the message came from. There's a barn there I'll go check out. Yeah, look at that. Like, that does me a fat lot of good. I'm not gonna listen to this guy breathing like that. Med up. Quit whining. Ugh. Alright, that's a gutting knife, which I don't need. I don't think that does anything for building. Oop. There's the screws. Okay. How many do I have on me? 1 box. That's a start. That will suffice for starters. Infinite. We got in here. Metal wire. Don't know what that's for. Let me go ahead and close this and actually check that. Whether or not I need this. I don't anticipate ever using it. Like to live peaceably amongst my fellow builders. Is that a book? The Bible? Whoever findeth shall keepeth. Father Yackle version. Man. No, his server was the religious sort. Would have worn my better pajamas. That's a 45 caliber pistol. Which is much, much better than a 9mm. Okay. While I'm here, I'm going to do this. Why can't I put that high explosive in this thing? Oh, no. It's only intended for... It's only intended for 2 different weapons. I can't even use it. Is it about daytime? Nah, it's just a street lamp. Okay, book it across here and see if I can find screws and a screwdriver over in this one building. Also, I can't touch off my landmine now. I don't know if I'm too distant from it or if it's already blown up. Oh, if it's already blown up, then I would have gotten a notification saying it needs certain respect. It might have been diffused, or I just may be too far of a distance where I can't trigger it from where I'm at. Alright. Shut the door and wait for the loot spot. There it is. Okay. So let me go ahead and pull out something with which to shoot. Instead of walking around like a madman. That's a Martin! That is also 338. That is also Lapua Magnum. Wait a minute, how much was this worth? Okay. Apparently the Martin is significantly more valuable. I'm gonna take those mags though. You could just find end-game loot, man. Loot that would be considered end-game. There's another fucking Bergen. Loot that would be considered end-game on other servers is what you find as soon as you load in on this server. Wow, that was laggy. I don't know what that is, but it looks gorgeous. Let me get out of this fucking building before the zombie gets here. He saw that I went in that tower and said, aha, I can extremely easily corner him. Take that. There's more junk metal. Good. And that's fuck tape. Alright. It's about time to be heading out of here and going to the base and storing some building supplies. There's a screwdriver. Look at there. Progress. Alright, time to get away from Belota. I'm gonna go back to base, put this code lock on the door. I've got food and drink in my backpack, so I don't have to fret too badly over that. Where's my base again? Way the hell over there. There's no mission up anymore, so I'm good in that. Naturally. This is absurd. All right. One thing I could do, I just thought of this. Man, my mouth is itching. I've got to shave, I guess. One thing I just thought of. I never looked to see what the recipes actually are for the vehicles. Civilian. An SUV requires 2 wheels, 2 seats, a glass, car battery, engine, exhaust, a vehicle storage unit, and craft with data terminal. Okay. What does it take to build the biggest thing in the game? A Black Hawk. An armed Black Hawk. 2 boxes of scrap metals, 2 seats, 1 car glass, a truck battery, an engine, 2 exhaust pipes, 1 rotor blade, 2 pairs of pistons, a crankshaft, large boxes of screws times 2, fortification upgrades kits times 2, large vehicle storage unit times 1, projectile box times 2, blueprints times 1, and flight recorder times 1. Also requires a cordless screwdriver to make it. Huh. So there are cordless screwdrivers on this server. There's also some stuff I just didn't expect to be on there. Stuff that I haven't seen. Like a rotor, for example. You have to have a rotor in order to make a helicopter. Well, that's probably where missions come in. Go ahead and fill up these meters so I'm not worried about that later. So the whole end game is building big vehicles. Big armed vehicles. That's pretty cool. Certainly a different take on the old formula. Old formula. The formula I'm used to. Okay, that mission did not spawn between me and where I'm going. Oh dear. Just realized I had my head muffs on, the ear muffs, that make it where no sound whatsoever can be heard. Probably best for me to keep earbuds in. There's that pink hatchback again. I think I'm gonna go back and get it. Tired of fucking with this quad. It's going so slow because I'm on grass. This type of vehicle really prefers to go. tires on this thing must be smooth as glass. No traction whatsoever. What did I hit? Ah, the fabled railroad track. I forgot this was in the way. What's even better about it is there's two of them. I hate driving in this game so fucking bad. Cannot wait to start building helicopters so I can just skip this game of driving until I find an object. Okay. Fair enough. No, it actually isn't. It's not fucking fair! What's going on? There wasn't any fucking there. There was no wall here. That's gonna be an issue if I have a garage built. Unless... What would have caused that? Is that... Did the units that I have placed down that keep disappearing every restart cycle, like, become invisible and then move? Maybe they're in the ground. Maybe they are actually in the ground. Let me check my territory item list and find out where these things are after I add a lock. Okay. 15 parts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Are boxes not considered a piece? Or did I just count that wrong? Eight walls, Floor and ceiling is 10. Protection is 12. $13, $14, $15, $16, $17. I'm guessing containers are not considered to be a piece. It's odd. Alright, put these in here. Scriz drizzer. Fuck tape. Scrocks of booze. Bible. And then I'll go in here and throw down that. All this stuff that I've been collecting. That other 6.8 paramags, yeah, get that out of there, and then get the Bergen put in there. That does not have a mag in it, so it's not going to get pulled out of the mag at restart. I won't lose a magazine out of it. Don't need the 5.56 suppressor. Don't need that. Don't need that type of magazine on me. I think I'm good. Okay, this has been locked. I've got an hour and a half till restart. I really wanted to go to bed, but I want to check and make sure this keeps a lock on it. Wait, how many boxes? Don't I have 2 boxes of screws? I only have 1 box. I'm also going to take this ghillie off. All right. Guess I'll run down here to this little house in my skivvies and see if there's some clothing in there. Check inside that outhouse there for a sharpening stone. Which, by the way, let's just look at this type of outhouse. You have no privacy in this thing. Like, here. Like, anybody, like, somebody could be playing in the yard, or... just feels wrong. Some blue clothing. It's better than walking around naked. A tire. I need one of those. Can't put it in anything, though. I just realized I still have a 5.56 suppressor on me. Any clothing in here that is not a party hat? I've got to resist that. Corn? Thanks. Okay, yeah, that doesn't appear to be blue. No, but it is red. Whatever. Go back up to the house. Put away the suppressor. And look for screws. Of course, I guess what I should do, because it's one thing to have a vehicle crafting box, I would need also a vehicle crafting floor. Because the vehicle crafting floor, the whole point of the vehicle crafting floor is to give the crafted vehicle a spawn point. So you're not having to guess where your vehicle's going to land. So I would need to build the base out a little more and make a garage with an open door. So I'll just finish out this right here, put another airlock in. Or put an airlock in, because right now I have no airlock. Doot. Doot. Put on my Bergen to carry wood with, too. That. Give me my Bergen back. Nothing else that I needed to put away. I'm going to eat the corn. Put away some of these meds, too, for later usage. Got a lot of antibiotics. My goodness. Apparently Bergens are pretty common, so I'm not really worried about losing this Bergen to random passerby. Okay. Where's that wood dropping behind me? Alright. Ooh, all but 2. Fourteen times. Okay. Wood wall. I need 3 of them. Alright, so now I need 1 floor and then a doorway. We shall have an airlock made. Probably also be beneficial to go ahead and look up what a fortification kit requires. Since I know that metal bracing charges are somewhat moderately kind of iffy, maybe kind of sort of more difficult to build than a wood bracing charge. Metal bracing charges, I mean, you would think they'd be more difficult to build. They may not be. I thought the Mark 10 could swap to automatic. I guess not. I hammered the button trying to get it to change and it didn't. $11 times. Quick, thank you. A wood floor, craft once. A wood doorway, craft once. Wood door, craft once. I'm a madman! I free place this since snap placing betrayed me? Make sure it intersects a little bit. Cool. And I can walk in and out. Does it look correct? It's not lopsided. It's perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw this up top. There we go. Alright. Now for the most important part. I'm going to paint it. I'm going to paint all of it. You can't stop me. Alright. There. Good? Nope. That one. Excellent. Beautiful. All right. Now for the garage door. That's what I wanted to look up. What do we have to do to build a garage for my clown car crafting needs? Wood pieces. Wood gate. Tall. I need 2 wood gate kits. For 1 wood gate, I need 8 planks. And that seems to be the extent of it. Alright. Yeah, let me go ahead and scroll the lock on that one. See, you know, I'm kind of glad I got this shirt now, because now I look like a lumberjack. Look at that. What a man's man. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I mean, the combat helmet kind of throws off the aesthetic, but I don't know if there's hard hats on this server. I would definitely be wearing one of those instead. What color hard hat a lumberjack would wear, though? I don't think you wear orange or yellow. Doesn't match with the brawny paper towels aesthetic, you know. Okay. Oh, I can make planks like this to start with. Craft this item 12 times. Don't mind if I do. And then go ahead and give me a wood gate. Craft this item 2 times. Perfect. Okay? Now, make a tall wood gate. Now you're thinking with your big brain. Okay. Alrighty, I'll attach that right. Maximum number of objects reached. Whoops. How many objects do I have? 20. Alright, that's fine. That. Okay. And off we go. I've got to go back to the front desk and get the base expanded. While I'm there, I'll pick up 2 code locks too. One for the new airlock door and engine to do this. One for the new airlock door, and then one for the gate that I'm going to put up. Yeet. Yeah, no better than that. Excellent. It's all going according to my evil plan. As I was saying. Stop swerving for the love of everything that's lovable! Straight line. Oh no. Somehow that did not mess up my quad. That's awesome. Man, can we please throw a couple thousand more rocks in my way? It's so much fun to have to drive way around my ass to get to my elbow. Somehow, despite all of that, my quad is actually still holding it together. I can't believe it. Alright, well this is where it's going to wind up going toast, but try it. Try it, yep. Moving right along. Man, making vehicles the end game on this server is so bold. I want to make sure nobody's home. Looks like we're good to go. Got some cars in the garage, I see. It's a nifty little house. How far away am I from a town? Right there. Why is there a dot? Oh, that's a church. I thought somebody put a group dot on there, or a side chat dot on there. Which would mean I would probably want to go with extreme caution. As I am neither camoed nor with a vehicle. It's a rock in the middle of the field. Probably sitting there thinking,
I knew he's going to drive by in his quad someday.
It'll always be here, waiting, watching. And I guarantee I'll wind up running straight slap into it. Probably wind up hitting every obstacle imaginable on this server before it's over with. Wish I could drive this. That would be hysterical. Just cutting across the open fields in a combine with all these high-tech geared out soldiers looking at me like, what is that thing? What madman has happened upon us now? They don't run, fearing for their lives. The combine wild man is on the loose again. Hide your wives. Don't need that. Do I? Actually, now that I consider the options which lay before me at this juncture, what are the recipes for basically everything? Yeah, I'll go ahead and hang on to it. Why not? Everything that's cookable is something you have to have the pot for. Okay, there we go. Grinder. That's it. I'm gonna need that grinder soon. Once I get around to this guy here, I'm gonna need it. Also, fortification upgrade. Gotta have junk metal, metal boards, fire, and workbench. So we know that information now. So that I can make it take about 30 seconds longer. Some neighbor who doesn't seem to be right neighborly as I am to crash into my base. Well, that doesn't take up much room at all. That's nice. Yeah, there's nothing else here but that one axe. A backpack would be hilarious right now if the game could be so kind. I know there's not somebody else here. That zombie's got to be clustering. Yeah, that's what's happening here. You got a drink on you, buddy? No. Decide to moonwalk at the most inconvenient time, and I still missed 2 shots on you after that. Whole lot in here but canned food. What? That was his left eye every time. Let me look at his inventory, for Christ's sake. Not gonna be able to take much of this. There's a zombie! Where's my aim fled? Because it's not here with me. That's a box of cigarettes. I'm never really a Marlboro guy. I'm more of a Newport kind of guy. Okay. I'll wait for them to get closer. I'm not fucking with them up open like that. What is that? Is that opened? Yes, it is. Get that out of here and give that to me instead. That's open too. Of course, it's cat food, but you know. I don't understand. There's the drink I need, which naturally I can't drink. There we go. Consume. There's a backpack, finally. Right whenever I was completely full. One more barn to look through. Actually, I already looked through this barn. I just checked it from the other side. Fastidious. Tell me there's a light pole with an extension cord by it. Please, game, don't do this to me. Don't make me have to use the fucking bicycle. There's not going to be one. I'm calling it now. There won't be one. Hey, buddy. You know, I know it's a lot to ask, but you wouldn't happen to have an extension cord on you, would you? Do appreciate the drink, though. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna ride on a chocolate bar real quick. Kinda wish my quad had not yeeted itself out of existence, but at the same token it deserved it, because fuck quads. What is going on? I had my finger on W. I'm not using a cordless keyboard, by the way. I am using a good keyboard that is plugged into the USB slot, just like this mouse. And they serve me just fine in every game I play, except this one. This is the one game that gives me shit on input. Ridiculous steering. It's like, really, you tell it to go left, it'll think for about 10 minutes, and then it will go all the way left. Like, it only knows two wheel positions. Straight, but slightly, moderately, kind of iffy on the crookedness, and then way off to the side. I like how it gave me an engine off option. That's cute. Alright, Zellin, what you got? Car seat? I'll take it. More Marlboros. Well, at least I'll be able to get another extension cord. Why am I having such frame drops with zooming in? I'm only running at 40 frames right now. What is going on? Typically get a much higher frame rate than that. Right? Or am I crazy? I'm running a smooth and choppy inconsistency of between 30 and 40 frames. Just checking to see. I see there's doors open in the garage over there. Somewhere, where is it at? That one right there. So that's just kind of got me looking a little bit. Somebody's trying to DM me on Reddit. Huh. Okay. Sure, that's not a bot. I've used Reddit in months. I hadn't posted anything on Reddit in months, let me put it that way. The last thing I posted was... That man's wearing a ghillie. I'll be honest with you, buddy. I was just trying to pass through looking for screws. I'm gonna leave your stuff here because I see there's a box of screws sitting next to you. Have a good day.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'll tell my buddies not to shoot you.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too, man. I appreciate that, man. Thanks.
You good, you good. Alright. Being neighborly, man. You gotta be neighborly. I am right neighborly, after all, as the base name implies. Let's see. That was an ass of respect that I got for that, though. I think it was like 15, 13. I didn't pay attention to the number. Not like I should have. Right here. There we go. Alright, gotta get the code lock. Oh, that's a fucking fence right there, buddy. I didn't see it. I didn't see a fence post. Anyways, gotta go get the basics, man. That bell only rings when somebody's nearby, right? Somebody crashed the car. I see that car's missing a wheel. They don't spawn. I've noticed that. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the middle of the street because I think I just heard a shot, which is kind of a bad thing. How you doing, buddy? Just looking up here at me like you expecting something. I have not seen a water barrel on the server yet. What are these for? Fill water canister. Yeah, I realize that. But what is a full water canister for? I'm going to keep that on me. On AOG, it's used for mixing cement, but they're very easy to find on AOG. So the fact that I just finally discovered one after having gone through a number of barns makes me wonder how rare it is. I think the item level was only level 1, but first one I've seen. God mode, thank goodness. Now I can quit worrying about crashing into shit. See there? Not even a scuff. The paint's still shining. Shining! Shining! Look at that. Like it never even happened. Look here, look here. Boom! Take that, nature. Trees. Alrighty then. Stop right here so I don't smash anybody flat. Also, I gotta get my cable for my headset because it's beeping with the battery being low. Luckily, got the cable close at hand because it's the same thing I use to charge my batteries from my vape. It was already sitting there. Okay, base expansion. Make the territory bigger. First, I need to ask this man how much it's going to be to pay my territory protection money as it stands now. 880? That's pennies. Pennies, I say. Not even worried about it. But I do need to check. How much is it to upgrade? 10K? That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there until I find out what it's for. And then basically everything else can stay with me. But I do want to grab 2 code locks. Ah, box of screws too. Excellent. And that's pretty much it. I wonder if I can use this 3GL for that one 6.8 rifle I have. I can't withdraw it. Bags full or something? Yeah. Okay. Give me the 10K that I need to expand the base. I'm not worried about checking that 3GL though, since I can't take it with me. I'll just leave it here. How are you doing today, sir? Good to see you again, yes. Upgrade the territory to level 2. 25 meters, and it doesn't tell me how many objects I can put down, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, it tells me right here. 30 pieces. Okay. Adequate. Also, my virtual garage doesn't get upgraded in size until level 3. Okay. You guys, you have a fabulous, fabulous night. I'll see you in the... Well, I mean, I'm sorry. Damn. Yeah. Any Hoosier. Off we go. Once more unto the fray. And since I know there's people at Zillen, I'm going to loop all the way around it. Because I want to get this stuff home. I do have 2 code locks on me. I did not bug out and wind up only grabbing 1, right? Yes, I do have 2 code locks. Okay. Deploy the quad. Man, I'm so sick of that shit on Reddit. Everything that ever happens that is significant, somebody posts on r/memes saying, "Are we blind? Deploy the whatever, insert thing here, birthday wishes, congratulations," like that. Whenever Never Gonna Give You Up hit a billion views, I saw at least 4 reposts of that meme with the exact same test. Are we blind? Deploy the congratulations. I think one of them decided to be a little inventive and instead said, deploy the congratulation with an N and not an S. And then deploy the celebrations was also used. So, yeah, I mean, people use it for absolutely everything, and it's so sickening. Like, come up with at least a different template. But r/memes is a cesspool of reposts and not really worth looking at. I like r/dank. It's funny as hell. It's the first place that I saw the moist critical meme with him walking down the stairs from heaven, and the text just says "come," but it's not spelled like Jesus would spell it if he was inviting you to come up the stairs to heaven. I actually set that as my wallpaper for my phone for a hot. It's freaking hilarious. Railroad tracks, my old nemesis. Is that a crossing? What luck. Okay, yeah, jump over that thing. Yup! Okay. Back to right neighborly we go. Respect the railroad. Thank you. I slowed down just in time. Despite the fact that it's a flat tree laying down that I was able to bump over easier than if I were running over a railroad track, that thing still would have annihilated this quad if I had hit it going full speed. Guaranteed. Man, this... driving, baby! I'll be so happy to craft helicopters. So happy. The only thing worse than driving a ground vehicle in this game is flying an airplane. And something else I'd like you to notice, and it may just be me. Anytime I've ever flown a hairplane, as we call it in America, a hairplane. Anytime I've ever flown an airplane, I have checked the auto landing protocol to see what it does and see if it'll actually like find an airstrip and land me. The auto landing protocol takes you to this corner of the map and then just spins you in a circle forever. I've tried it with a Blackfish, I've tried it with one of the little Cessnas. Auto landing takes you to the bottom left corner of the map and you just orbit there forever until it runs out of fuel. I don't know if that is just like where the waypoint is set and that was never filled in, or what the deal is. By the way, we're at Pizza Hut, so go ahead and order some breadsticks. I hope there's not going to be a person there one day that I have to avoid while I'm going through with something valuable. Okay. But yeah, if you ever go to Eden Editor, hop on a Blackfish and then just turn on auto landing. And you will find that I am not insane.
Just ahead of the curve.
Through the treacherous gorge? Okay, oh, alright. I don't deserve this. I really, like, come on. Put up with you for so long, Quad, and our relationship has not grown an inch. Driving under tree branches, unable to see anything. Somehow slipped through that. That too, and we're scot-free. Home at last! Urget. Alright, right neighborly. Thought I'd never see your sweet smiling succulence yet again, but here I am. Alright, go ahead and throw a lock onto this. Code. How about that? That'll work. Sausages. Need to empty some stuff out of my bags so that I can begin the process. Good to have some food standing by, as well as drink. Oh, it's full! How do you build bigger containers? I like one big container instead of two small ones. Storage. Cargo container. I need two small containers. That's a Connex. Small container. I need a safe kit. For a small safe... Is that the same thing? No, that's safe. I would need a code lock, 3 metal boards, 3 boxes of screws. And I gotta have a fire, which is easy to slap together. So I gotta keep my eye out for metal boards. Can I... What can I do to make some metal boards? Because I know I'm gonna wind up needing that a lot later on. Where's metal boards at? There we go. 4 junk metal. Thanks. Can you smelt things down to make junk metal in this, like you can in AEOG, is my next question. Junk metal, there we go. Need 5 empty cans. And that's the only recipe for junk metal. Damn it. And I've been skipping by lots of cans, and they spawn everywhere, too. I could have... It's what I get for not looking. Alright, hand me the wood gate. I've got the code lock on me, yes. Okay. Excuse me? Thank you. Alright. I will now be placing the garage door for the Clown Car Emporium. Everybody stand back. This is going to get crazy. Look at that. It's brilliant! Alright. Throw on a lock. What's this gonna be? Gotta remember the old codes I used to use and try and modify them, and then remember how I modify them so that they're not just permanently locked doors. How about this? Hopefully I can remember that one. I've got to remember 3 different codes now. Okay. That will straight work. Now, I don't know if enclosing it is quite expedient yet, but I do want to go ahead and enclose it because we've got 48 minutes till the next restart. And I want to have this maxed out as far as I can. I need 4, 5, 6 more walls and 8 more walls because of that. And then 2 ceilings. So that's gonna put me 1 item over my item level. Maybe 2. This is gonna be tricky. Are you allowed to vector floors up and down, like horizontally? I mean vertically, rather? Can you... I remember you couldn't vector something. There was something you were not able to do that with. And I don't remember what it was. Oh, no. Unlock. How do I open it? There. Had to be closer to it so that it could, you know, push me back as every Bohemia door does. Let me look at the rules, though, because if I can stand walls up, that might make this a little bit easier. If I can stand floors up as walls. If that is permitted, but again, I don't remember if they ruled that out for vector building. Responsible for top and bottom of the base radius. Okay, here we go. Do not use vector building to convert wall pieces into floors or ramps. Players cannot walk on them. Okay. So you can't convert wall pieces into floors. Did they say anything about converting floors into walls? Cannot use vector building to convert gate pieces into drawbridges. Must use drawbridge instead. Cannot build a one-way flag or container pit. Understandable there. Do not hide containers. Okay. So there is no rule on vector building a floor into a wall. You can't make a wall into a floor because you cannot walk on a wall. I think you'll clip through it, or it might actually anti-float you to death. But I can stand up a floor. The problem with this being, I've never vector built a floor into a wall. So this could get messy. But let me go ahead and grab my axe and my saw and attempt to do this wonderful thing, which they call vector building in the trade. Also, throw that on the ground and then give me my Bergen. And then put this in the crate. Taking that Bergen out made a lot of room. Okay. Lumberjacks back at it again. Don't even get me started on the white vans. That's a good looking base right there. Okay. Do the skid, slide. Give me a floor times 2. Because if I can't do this, then I'll just put it up there. Vector mode. Okay. Okay. I gotta get the elevation right. So good? Yes. I think one more is gonna pull it up out the ground. Nope, we're still good. One round. There we go. That's good stuff. pitched slightly, but it's alright. Alright. And I know it's right. I know it's okay to do this. Because I did check. In the rulebook. To ensure that it was legal on the server, since they did mention something about vector building. Okay. Take it up obviously too high and then set it back down. I don't think you can get under that. Not if I place the next one correctly. Looking goot! Alright, need one more. And this will just save so much on material. I'm very glad this is permitted. I totally understand this not being permitted to be a floor. Which, why would you do that, actually? Why would you make a wall piece into a floor? That gains you nothing. But I guess they've had issues with it before. Apparently some imbecile did it. Yeah, that's true. I also gotta paint them. What if I should make the garage a different color? It'll still be, you know, the trip patterns. But I might make it trip 2. I just realized you said clown car update 6 minutes ago. I did not even see when that happened. I haven't been looking at chat. That is my bad. Okay. No. Footlocks. There we go. Craft it 10 times. Nope. 10. Okay. Thought I clicked 9, but I was wrong. Okay, and then give me more floors. Craft it 3 times. Heck yeah. Alright. Constructify it. Rectify it. Protectify it. Alright, we're looking straight up and down. Good. Looking good. For some reason, it's not just letting me go up. I'm having to actually hammer this button and inch it into... I bet I know what the problem is. Yep. Because I was holding down Alt to be able to see. There we go! Now, can you get through here? No. Nope. It's trying to finish its animation for some reason. That is a very slow animation, too. I don't remember it being that slow. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Do this one too. What I'm going to wind up doing is just using floors to make walls in this base from now on. I did not mean to place that. Thank you. Trying to hit the unlock. No, don't lock back. Unlock. Now give me this back. You cad. Thank you. I just wanted to be able to see what I'm doing. Is that so wrong, game? No. This is gonna be painstaking. Alright, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do snap mode. Will this work? Yes, it does. Okay, that was the solution the whole fucking time. Now we're cooking with grease. Since that's there, I can remove this wall now. Because that's protected. You can climb under here, but you have to get in first. And I can't climb out. Make sure I can't get out this way. Nope, that's blocked. Alright. Why can't I close it? Because I have to be on the inside. Paint! I have to... There's no option to paint my garage door? I can't play on the server anymore, guys. That's just sad. What that is. It's sad. Okay. I'll make another floor. And I believe that is where I'm going to end it, because I have to get up very early in the morning to go and see a guy about something with reference to going bowling. So that's where I'm going to be spending my morning. I thought I heard somebody walking. Certainly does bring down the property value. It's terrible that I cannot paint this garage door. But I can paint this. Do not be dismayed. Because I can do that. I'm going to use trick 2. Or the garage A. That is incredibly off. Who cares though? Looking nice. It's home is what it is, and home is where the heart is. That's what they who say those sorts of things say. Okay. You see that gap? I need to check that. Let me just recess this in the wall real quick so I can make sure this is lined up for the most part. It's definitely not. That's lined up. Okay, so just straight back. Okay, and then up. I think one more click will bring it up out the ground. No? That brought it up out the ground, right? Yeah, that brought it up out the ground. Okay, one down and place. Perfect. Is it about to rain? What is all this clouds coming in for? Huh. It's about to me outside. Alright, so can I crawl up under here? No, I can't. Okay, we're good. Alright. Throw down another one of these guys. Churno slums. Listen. It may not be much, but it's home, okay? There we go. Okay, that is up out the ground a lot, so one more down and place. Looking good. Alrighty. With that being said, I'm done for tonight. We got a good bit done. Got my garage completed. Got the house painted. And I'm wearing a construction burden now, which is a huge upgrade for me. I will also go ahead and put this back in its box so I'm not losing it. There we go. But tomorrow I will not be on for a little bit because I'm going bowling with a couple friends, and then whenever I get back we shall resume where we left off. Possibly. I might be playing on Code 4 Gaming King of the Hill again tomorrow to start off with, but we'll definitely get on this sometime tomorrow. But with that being said, thank y'all so much for stopping by. It has been an enjoyable one tonight, minus the usual shenanigans from the, I need to go check and make sure this door is locked. Yes, it is. Minus the usual shenanigans from the driving. But we did acquire some things. And I've got me a Mar-10 yet again, which I've already tested on somebody, and it is indeed a Mar-10. Hava, thank you so much for stopping by and staying for so long, buddy. I appreciate your time, appreciate your company. Karon, who dropped in to say hi and made a kissy emote. Thanks. Hi. Smooches to you as well. And, yeah, we'll be back later on.